blender manufacturers tend to claim that their product is the best, most versatile and powerful blender on the market. With all the posturing and claims of superior performance, it can be difficult to discern which blender actually stands up to its claims. Braun has a new blender on the market called the TriForce Power Blender that purports to meet all of your blending needs. It boasts superior speed and a personalized blending experience for everything from frozen drinks to dips. This model is manufactured to blend 60% finer and 4 times faster than Braun's previous offering. We wanted to give the TriForce Power Blender a closer look to see if it truly is the strong and versatile unit that Braun claimed it is. We tested it, and here's what we discovered. To test the TriForce Power Blender, we used the product for several weeks in place of our other models, a Vitamix blender and an Ninja blender. We tried the TriForce Blender on a number of different settings, made a variety of recipes and assessed the Braun blender's effectiveness and blend time. Braun's TriForce is a blender that was designed to be user-friendly, versatile and powerful. It incorporates a number of innovative features to make it stand out from other models. The triangular design of the TriForce Power Blender is unique, and Braun claims it gives the unit superior performance and functionality. The durable stainless steel blades are forged in Germany and manufactured to liquefy any ingredient, from pine nuts and root vegetables to chunks of ice, in seconds. The technology and the precision manufacturing are powered by a 1,600-watt motor. The TriForce Power Blender comes with 6 settings from which to choose depending on what we were making, including smoothie, soup, chop, ice crush, frozen dessert and spread. Each preset has 3 eye texture control settings, coarse, medium and smooth. We tested the smooth setting when making a smoothie. We also liked how the blender automatically gave us an estimated time for how long it would take for the process, which was about 1 minute. Additionally, we tried out the soup function, again using the smooth setting, to make a tomato soup. This time it took about 6 minutes since it also heated up our soup at the same time. While not quite as hot as we would have liked, we enjoyed getting a warm soup right out of the blender. Perhaps our favorite feature was the cleaning function. This made it very easy for us to have the Power Blender clean itself so we could transition to making other recipes quickly. The first thing we noticed when unpacking the TriForce Power Blender was how elegantly designed this model is. The angular shape, the green light and the modern display gave the unit a cutting-edge feel. The size seemed comparable to a Vitamix blender and the setup was simple. There was virtually no assembly needed, and all of the pieces fit together effortlessly as expected. From unboxing to plugging in only took us about 1 minute. Like all of the food programs, the smoothie function can be set to one of 3 eye texture control settings, smooth, medium or coarse. When we tested the blender, we added a variety of fruits and vegetables and used the smooth setting. The blender liquefied every ingredient within a minute, resulting in a smooth, consistent texture. To make tomato soup we used the soup preset and the smooth eye texture control setting. The blender took almost 6 minutes to complete the recipe. It's important to note that the blending portion of the process only took a few seconds, it was the heating that required a longer blending time. The friction from the blades brought the soup to a warm temperature, though it was not quite hot. We still needed to heat up the soup before eating. For nut butter, we used the blender's spread function. Because we wanted the almond butter to be as smooth as possible, we used the smooth setting. While the directions we used said it might take a few attempts to perfect the recipe, we were successful on the first try. The whole process took about 3 minutes for the almonds to become smooth. There were a few moments when the blender seemed to struggle a little, but it didn't affect the final product other than it being slightly thicker than we would have preferred.